I enabled auto start. Why was that? Okay. I see myself. I see this. Okay. I see myself. I see this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's put that keyboard away. Okay. So, let's let's uh let's review what I went through because I thought the stream was working perfectly fine because I tested my mic and I heard it back on the preview and I tested everything. Apparently the auto start didn't start and it was showing me the preview and it said I had an excellent connection and it said everything was running great. But obviously you saw nothing. So let's pretend rewind. We just went back through a whole box. So we're just gonna go through it card by card. Got a lot of foil commons here. Pulling a lot of ninja for these foil commons. Um, Quite a bit of ninja actually, I think. Only a few rune blades in there. Rares, so notable rares. We pulled Data Doll. We got a Talishar, that's pretty cool. We got quite a few high speed impacts. We pulled both sides of Mandible Claw. Oh, we pulled a Benji. So you got two new heroes. Pulled both sides of Mandible Claw. So there's your left side and your right side. So that's pretty cool. Lots of Malvern Skies. Oh, got the Sledge of Anvilheim. Centauri Saber. We got a Zen State token, which I think is pretty cool. I really like the green border on the card. I don't know if anybody else feels strongly about the border of cards. Um, we got the right side Zephyr Needle. Don't have the left side yet, but it is there. So that's that. Foil rares. We got some pretty cool things. So foil rares is Kavdane. I was just talking about how I don't really know how to say his name, but Kavdane sounds about right. Looks like it fits the character. We got foil Malvern Skies, foil Reinforce the Line, and foil Cindering Foresight. So yeah, we are live now. We are live finally. We're not just staring at a screen. Yeah, it's always one little thing. Like the first time the video was garbage, and then my phone died in the middle of it because I was using my phone because I couldn't get my DSLR to work without a capture card, even though it said Canon came out with a webcam utility, but it doesn't work just for just this model. It's like all of the other EOSs and then not this one. For Majestics, we've got Stamp Authority. We've got Bloodsheath Scalata. I was talking about this card. Just love the frickin' art on this. It really does look like some dope-ass Runeblade equipment. We got Gambler's Gloves, and we've got a Meganetic Shockwave, and we've got a Visiotronic Model I, which was very funny to me because I didn't realize that was an I and not a 1 for such a long time. I'm going to take these headphones off because they mess with the way I hear, and I can't run. I'm not listening to my voice again as I speak because this has a little bit of a delay. For Foil Majestics, we've got a Massacre, and we've got a Mangle. So you've got a Brute and a Guardian foil Majestics there. And last but not least, we got the Cold Foil Mandible Claw. Cold Foil Mandible Claw, and that is everything that we've gone through so far. That was box 1, which is pretty sweet for one box, especially because almost all of this foil rares, Majestics, and yeah, right, very violent foil Majestics. I was actually just talking about that when I pulled this when I wasn't live because I didn't click a few buttons in here. I was looking at the stream key, like, did I get the stream key wrong? What am I doing here? I put auto start on, but it did not auto start. I must have not hit finalize on running auto start, so I ran it and thought it was going, but it was not. But yeah, he's just got a human rib cage and it's just ripped above his head, and he's like ripping his heart out. And then this one, obviously gigantic. You probably saw this in the art spoiler that they did. Just a gigantic hole in that dude's head. Just absolutely brutal. And it's a it's a Guardian card. Yeah, it's great. I guess it does show. I mean, like all the Guardian, like crush and everything like that. It's very, very violent. And you've had, you know, like Spinal Crush and stuff like that, where it's violent, but it's not gory. And then that's just, it's brutal. It's called Mangle, but it's a Guardian card, but it's brutal. Okay, so let's go into box 2, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. If that ever happens again, just immediately get on me about it. Just be like, hey, this is supposed to start at 9:30, and you've been blank for, oh my god, almost 30 minutes. Thanks for sticking in. Thanks for not just bailing. I appreciate that. We're just going to blaze through these commons. Hey, a non-foil massacre. Look at that. So high speed impact, non-foil massacre, and a hit and run for our common. Let's go ahead and put that. So if you bought foil Majestics or Majestics, you get a massacre no matter what. Righteous Blow is very brutal as well. Yes, it is. God, there's been some brutal art in this game from this set. I mean, obviously there's some gory things in the other sets, but I feel like Crucible just took it a little bit farther with the violence. Hey, Plasma Barrel Shot. I have the cold foil version of this up on my website, fabarsenal.square.site. So if you're looking for a cold foil Plasma Barrel Shot, you can get one. Why did I sleeve that? It's just a regular everyday rare. Oh, but hey, I got this sleeve out for the Foil Stamp Authority that was right behind it. I normally log in on another account. Yeah, I should have. I'm just putting that in rares. What am I doing? I normally open the video in a separate window, but I had a perfect preview, so I was like, yeah, this is going good. But yeah, Foil Stamp Authority too. So we're leaning Guardian on our Foil Majestics here. Yeah, I do normally try to load it in another window. I got a little cocky. That's my bad this time. I should have loaded it in another window, because normally loading it in another window shows me everything that is wrong. But yeah, how does the raw magic feel? Oh, very early days art-wise, yeah. I think it's still a little bit more refined. Yeah, I never trust those. Yeah, I really shouldn't have, apparently. But yeah, it definitely has very good art style. I think it's very unique. I haven't seen another game that's running art that's so similar to this that I'm like, oh yeah, this looks like that game. But yeah, I don't think it's old Magic style. I think it's got its own feel. Oh hey, foil Majestic, cold foil Majestic here. Got a Crater Fist. Look at that. There we go. Pulling some good cold foils here. We've got a cold foil rare and a cold foil, which I should sleeve. Dum. Sleeve that cold foil rare. I hope everybody loves different sleeves, because I've got about 7 different types of sleeves in the stack of sleeves over here that you just, whoever gets a set, I guess most of them are going to be one type. And right now, actually, every time I switch sleeves, it's been on a different rarity, so you wouldn't even notice if I hadn't said anything. Flip, just blow through. Hey, we got Kaio. Berserker Runt. That means we've got all of the new rare heroes. On a foil meet and greet. Yeah, so... Oh, you just pulled Crater. Like, are you opening packs right now? Crater, yeah, Crater Fist is a solid card. I mean, obviously you're pushing that that wide swing, that turn. Oh, old school for like not censoring stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Old school as in we're not afraid to show the blood and violence. Yeah, I mean it does say 16 and up on here, which I think is good because they're not. That's not saying, you know, like it's not like some of the Japanime games. I don't know if anybody follows those, like Tentocore and stuff, where you don't want to show it to children. It's a little bit sexual. If you want to shelter your children, you don't want them to do that. But yeah, 16 and up, definitely. It's not superbly adult, but it's definitely violent. There's definitely a lot of blood in this game, and definitely no pulling of the punches on are you an adult? Can you look at this? Which I think is great. I don't like how uh, Magic tends to try to not dumb everything down, but they do try to avoid violence. It's because they're a family game, which is fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just, sometimes you just want that blood and violence. Opened some boxes earlier this week, and the first box I pulled the foil mech equipment. I'm a mech player. Oh, from your other case, but yeah, awesome. So I was pleasantly, yeah, right. Get that mech equipment. Mech's got some good stuff in this set. Everybody's got some good stuff in this set, really. Oh, hey, Redliner. Speaking of equipment, not the foil version, but yeah, not what we were hoping for. I don't think. Yeah, war is bloody. That's yeah. But in card games, we definitely try to a lot of the time they try to downplay the violence. Yeah, but yeah, not what we were hoping for. I don't think. Ranger players, at least. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. You don't have something in Arsenal, you can toss an arrow in there and get go again for free, which is pretty cool. But yeah, war is definitely much more violent and bloody than any of these cards could definitely describe, or even oh hey, another Majestic there. Here we go. Now we've got a new sleeve in the Majestic slot. So yeah, now you would have known no matter what that I'm just. Have we hit a shard yet? No, we have not hit a shard. I would have paused there a long time. Also, I would have been very upset if I had messed up the stream and then hit a shard and then not had that on camera. That would have been frustrating. I really like that card. It makes Ranger fast and many arrows. Yeah, it's true. It does definitely help Ranger out, but I think, I don't know. From what I have been reading, a lot of Ranger players were hoping for just a little bit more, which I guess could also just be people getting a little greedy with their plays. Oh, hey, Righteous Cleansing. We're talking about violence. Look at it. Just bludgeoned dude's head off. So we got the Aether Conduit for our... hey, we got another foil rare there, foil Rushing River. But yeah, Righteous Cleansing for our Majestic there. There we go. Slip that into a sleeve. I swear to God, I just took a break from recording my own pack opening to come watch yours. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. If I had known you were doing a pack opening, I would have watched yours. I'll have to check you out. Lofty Plays, is it the same screen name for your other stuff, or are you on a different account right now? I'm assuming you probably are, because that Lofty Plays does sound like a not the cold foil version on that Kodachi, but got the Kodachi, which you probably already have. But snapback there for your foil common. With the new cards and that, I think I like it a lot more than our other bow. Yeah, that's true. It does synergize with a lot of our other stuff that we got in this set, which obviously they planned. Some go again, and that bow helps definitely. Yeah. Just being able to get all those arrows out definitely helps. And she's got a lot of arrows in here that push a little bit harder than her other arrows did. I'll pause on those rares a little bit longer. Yeah, same account. Awesome. Oh, that's regular rares, not foil commons. That's a foil common. Yeah, awesome, man. I'll have to go watch your box opening after this. I would love to watch another box opening, because I probably won't be opening a box until the reprint after this. I've opened all mine that I had for personal / my store's use, and now I gotta hold off. I'm keeping some of these sealed. Oh, hey, Chain Lightning. There we go. Another Majestic. My wife hates all these cards. All of them. Oh, and a foil Majestic right behind it. So we got Chain Lightning for a regular Majestic, and Rattle Bones for our foil Majestic. I haven't actually read this card in its entirety, so I'm going to read it right now. Banish target Runeblade attack action card from your graveyard. You may play it this turn. If you have dealt arcane damage to an opposing hero this turn, good for multiplayer there. And any opposing player hero this turn, you may play Rattle Bones as though it were an instant. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got some instants in Runeblade. Pretty nice. And the poison tip reloads. Oh yeah, honestly, poison the tips is just an insane card. I'm really glad we got that. Looking forward to being able to play that. Rattle! Yeah, right? In the foil Majestic slot. So I think that is that you, Camden? Foil Majestics. No, that's Trevor. Rattle's good, so many uses. Yeah, I mean, you're being able to pull from your graveyard is insane in this game. We don't have too much of that right now. Oh, hey, foil runechant token. I don't know what it is about it. Oh, hey, look at this. Also, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. We got 2 splotches of foiling in the text box right there. So that's a nifty little misprint. Not that that, is gonna make that frickin' token worth anything really, but it's interesting. Yeah, oh yeah, and give yourself go again. Yeah, it is a really good card. What do I have this case? Just shard. Yeah, let's see. Camden. You are. Oh wait. Camden, I have your Discord username in here. Camden, you're Time Twister, right? I think so. Yeah, on Discord. Yeah, you've got shard and foil rares, so we've got quite a few up there for you. Not too shabby right now. Obviously, still love to pull the shard, obviously, but foil rares, you're not doing too bad. Yeah, Time Twister. Yeah, you're in there. Yeah, I got you for both. This set has some fire. It really does. There's some really good stuff in here. 50,000, 50,000? Who knows? Yeah, right. 50 billion. Yeah, it's a misprint. Misprints. Yeah, no, I don't. Hey, fine center. It's pretty cool. Got another majestic there. Oh my god, guys, look. Oh, but it's not misprinted. It's worthless. Throw it away. I'm just gonna keep that one, okay? But we got fine center for our majestic there. Restack these bad boys. The stack of majestics is getting a little tall. running out of space for those majestics. Yeah, misprints are interesting. I've been seeing a lot of posts in the misprint group that I'm just like, oh, this is cute. I like that this game is just starting off and we're already in the what are misprints worth zone. Centauri Saber. Oh, foil quicken. Oh, hey guys, it's got a dot there. It's got a dot there too. Another 50 grand, please. Think 50 million. I can't even pretend to know how many zeros are on that 5. But yeah, the set's got a lot of really interesting stuff, and I think if they keep the model of like two core, one not expansion, what do they call it? Supplemental, something like this where it's like a lot of equipment and just a focus on all the classes, it would be really interesting. Oh hey, foil Benji, there we go. It's a nice foil rare with his 2 Zephyr needles there. Spooky eyes. I know a lot of people hate the spooky eyes. I think they're pretty cool. I think it's fun to imagine all of the characters on the foil cards being like possessed by demons. But yeah, I think it's 50 billion, right? I mean, I'll take it if somebody wants to buy one of those tokens for $50 million. I'm not saying I will turn you down. I just can't. I don't know how many zeros are there. Another data doll. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I was talking earlier, doing a really weird case break. I want to do man that misses with my eye. Yeah, right. Eyes are full of resolve. Demons, resolve, same thing. I'll pull the rest of the packs out of this box and store the empty pack foils in here. I've talked about this in every stream, but I still haven't finished my project. I'm making coasters out of the little pack foils, so you can rep Flesh and Blood on your coffee table. But yeah, I just need to finish making the acrylic mold so you can have, hot drinks on them too. People are selling the heart for $1,000, not a stretch. Yeah, right. I haven't seen. Hey, Poison the Tips. We were talking about how good this is. But yeah, I haven't seen a confirmed sale for 1,000. I'm not sure. I mean, I believe it. I'm sure there's somebody unloading them at $1,000, which is crazy because statistically, I don't think you're gonna see it go higher than that, just because the longevity of TCGs is not that long. Obviously, I think this game's gonna last because I think it's phenomenal. But with COVID going on and everything like that, everything's still up in the air. I don't know if I would be dropping $1,000 on an alpha print heart just to invest unless I was if I was a serious player and I was getting into, let's say I lived in New Zealand, the only place. Oh, you take some of the coasters? Yeah, yeah. I've been working on them. I'm trying to get a good mold so they're nice and even on the top, and you get good. Oh, another right Zephyr needle, not the left still though. Foil reinforce the line. Yeah, it would take 10 years, right? You know, and I don't. I believe in the game. I think the game's gonna. I think it might last 10 years. Do I? But like looking at it through the lens of someone who's like, oh, I'm going to invest in this game, and that is the only reason I'm buying this card. $1,000. I don't know if that's a good investment. Would I buy it because the art's beautiful and I love it? Yeah, but I definitely don't have $1,000 to pay for a heart. I couldn't even afford it when it was like 300, 400 back in the very, very beginning, when boxes were going for $60. Back in my day, you could buy a box of Flesh and Blood alpha print for $60. But yeah, the coasters are coming along nice. I just gotta get that mold done so I can make them hot drink approved. Because yeah, like why have a coaster if you can't put a hot drink on it? And the other, so I did a little background on the coasters. I've done a few projects where I've made them with like photos, and I've done some that I made with MTG booster pack toppers, and I used Mod Podge and like a spray-on sealant. And those look really good. They last pretty long, but I'm starting to have some of them fall apart, and I only made them. I made them 3 years ago, but I'd rather perfect this acrylic top, epoxy top, so that, you know, I can sell it to somebody and be like, this is going to last you more than 3 years, and I know that. And you can put a hot drink on. Don't worry about your coffee. You can set it down. Yeah, no, I mean, totally buy an eye at 400. That's still a good price for an eye. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I can't do that. I'm spending all my money to buy all the booster boxes. Hey, foil high speed impact. I'm dropping. I'm going to the distributor and dropping $1,200 on boxes. I'm trying to go in and out, in and out. Yeah, new box. We're on box 3 for the Discord break. So we've got yeah, that was a few months ago, right? Yeah, it was. I mean, it was still a pretty good price a few months ago too. Honestly, 400 is not a bad price. Oh, hey, Absorption Dome. There we go. Get some of that mech tech. It's a solid card. I like how a lot of the characters a lot of the classes are getting damage defense. Yeah, box 3. We're on box 3 of 4 for the Discord break. So this is the first of the 2 that I'm doing tonight. Kind of hard to hear me talking? I can actually. I can actually boost that. Give me 1 sec. Oh, no, I can't do it there, but I can boost the gain on this mic. I just want to make sure I'm on the right one. Let's see how that does. And just testing. But also that comes with the downside that if I turn this up too high, it will start picking up on. Let's go and boost the mic a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to turn that down a bit. If I turn it up too high, it will. Oh, yep. Here we go. Give me 1 sec. Sounds good on YouTube? Okay. Yeah, I gotta. My roommates are watching a movie downstairs. I don't want to start picking up the screaming horror of Hill House. Should actually. I see that mic popping a little bit too much. Maybe. Let's go down to 3. My mic boost. There we go. But yeah, where were we? Yeah, box 3. Yeah, box 3. What's the best hit so far? I mean, probably Foil Rattle the Bones, I would say. Although I'm not 100% up to date. I've got 4 Foil Majestics here. We've got some Cold Foil. Well, no, the Cold Foil Majestic, the Cold Foil Crater Fist is probably the best pull. Sounds great? Okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah. I'm totally sidetracked. My brain's totally frazzled. Not peeking? Cool. Okay, that's fine then. My little OBS, the streaming software, has it like popping up at the top. Sound is better now. Maybe it was just when I joined. It was a little. Yeah, it's possible. Oh hey, Unified Decree. Cool. Pulling a good variance of Majestics here too. Oh, and a foil snapback and behind there. I like the foiling on this. I like the foiling on generally anything with like a magic spell going on in the card. Um, the way they do the foiling on these gets you really good results, I think, on cards like that. But yeah, we were talking. Oh yeah, the cold foil legendary equipment's retaining more value. Yeah, I think especially if you're going for stability in pricing, Joe. I think yeah, definitely the cold foil legendaries. I think they're more not more useful because oh hey, foil majestic rune blood barrier. Um, I think they're just generally more targeted. So I think whenever they're good in a meta, they're going to be really good in a meta. Whereas the fables so far have been just good. You're not like, oh, this would be really good now, but really bad later. The card itself is just good, but it's not like game breaking or game making even. I don't think. But I'm not a high level player, so correct me if I'm wrong. That's just one man's opinion. The foiling on Fab is very nice. I really love it. I think it's hilarious that Magic is announcing that they're doing what they're calling etching, which from what I've seen looks a lot like cold foiling. I haven't looked into it too deep because I'm kind of falling out of Magic as I get more and more into Fab. Hey, Cooks a Commotion. Boom, there we go. High level player, right? And I can't justify it. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Imagine I've seen some people that yeah, etched cold foil or cold foils, yeah. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like it was like a direct copy. I was like, maybe there's something slightly different here. But it's just not. They're just giving it a new name because copyright. I'm pretty sure they Legend Story has the name Cold Foil. I haven't seen any other game with it. Oh, hey, Foil Absorption Dome, too. Oh, I almost put those in the Foil comments. Yeah, I've seen some people I think I've seen some people at some of the Fab events where they've got them in like the hard case, and it's like, well, yeah, it's an equipment, so I can, or things like that they can just put out. But yeah. Yeah, they come out of the same factory. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They are all probably getting printed in exactly the same place. But it's just a different name. I think it's just funny that so quickly after this game comes out, they pick it up and they're just like, yeah, we're going to do that. Which I think is cool because I think that means that this game is causing ripples in the community. Fab is showing some numbers, and they're not the little guys in the corner doing nothing. I think with the alpha buyout and everything like that, I think it's gonna I don't know, maybe it'll increase the chance that Fab survives because the market in general is taking it more seriously rather than just the people that actually play the game or are into the game. Because a lot of stuff, pulling on some cables, making stuff. I had that absorption dome in the wrong stack. By different, I mean worse. Yeah. I mean, definitely. At least with Fab, it's a one-time buy. Yeah, Akumi, that's definitely true. MTG has been going insane with their printings. Oh, hey, we got a cold foil in there. Not gonna go straight to it, but. Reaping Blade, boom. That's pretty cool. Cold foil rare, so we're on 2 cold foil rares now. Looks like the borders of the cards are etched are the focus. Oh, okay. Yeah, Magic's been doing that. With the invocations and all that kind of stuff. And then in Amonkhet, the hieroglyphic cards. In Fab, you feel like your cards are worth money, and Fab won't repeat them. Yeah. God, I love Magic as a game. I love the history of the art and stuff like that. But yeah, they have been overprinting a lot of it, and now they're starting to. Oh, here we go, looking for that misprint again. Nope. Just a regular foil rune chant. Ugh. Um, yeah, Magic is definitely overprinting a lot of stuff, and that's why I like Flesh and Blood, because they easily could have been like, oh no, actually we're gonna extend alpha print a little bit more, or you know, we're gonna actually print. And I like when they said they were printing like Tunic again. Tunic is in this set. It's available as a legendary. It's not printed in the same fashion. Like, not only were they like, oh well, it's gonna have different symbols and stuff, so it's different. It's still foil, but it's different. But it's significantly different. It's easy to tell immediately right off the bat. Oh, that's the Crucible pull. That you can't pull the wool over somebody's eyes and be like, oh, you know, I'm pretty sure this is from that set. It's very obvious that it's not. Not that anybody's doing that, but hey, foil lunging press. That's pretty cool. Once only available in the IRL welcome deck, now available in Crucible. Fab feels like you're playing against someone, not waiting for somebody. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely true. Fab is definitely a 1v1, although Ultimate Pit Fight is going to change that. I haven't played a game of Ultimate Pit Fight. Has anybody played a game of Ultimate Pit Fight? I would really love to. If somebody wants to arrange a day where we can all go on and play a game of Ultimate Pit Fight, I would love. Well, we got 12 people in here. We could play 2 separate games if everybody wanted to play. Ultimate is gonna be rainbow now, and in crew it's not foil, at least I know of. So the cold foils, yeah. Unlimited is gonna be rainbow prints and rainbow foils of cards that used to be cold foiled, which I think is really cool, because it gives you something else to look forward to, not just a minimization of what was in the set, not just like, oh well, we're not printing them the good way anymore, we're just printing garbage versions. It's no, we're printing another version, and it's also interesting, but it is also different, which I think is cool. Without doing what Magic is doing right now, where there's 17 different versions of a friggin' card, and you're like, oh, I have the full art version. Oh no, I have the showcase version. And you're like, oh, what's the difference? And you're like, oh well, the art is stretched in a different way. Oh my god. Oh hey, another copy of Gambler's Gloves. We got 2 Gambler's Gloves in here. Yeah, no man, Monarch, I'm so excited. Oh hey, it's the 31st. Did anybody check to see what that announcement about set release is? I can't believe I forgot. Oh my god, someone please load that website. They said they were gonna have an announcement on the 31st, which I guess was yesterday with New Zealand time. Oh my god, I'm slacking so hard. I had a really busy weekend. It was my sister's birthday a few days ago. Pushed to tomorrow. That's fine. Now I remembered. Another Rattle the Bones, but unfoiled. Yeah, it was moved until tomorrow. That's fine. I'm glad it was moved to tomorrow, kind of, because now I get a chance to hit reload on that page. Necro, yeah. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, no creatures in the game. I'm sure they'll find some way to make it interesting and make it different. Oh, that's the camera. That's a known issue. We're gonna pause. There we go. Okay, we're back up. It only happened for a second. Also, if Monarch is called Monarch and they don't have a Fabled Crown, I'll lose my shit. And I'm gonna give it a second. There we go. Video's back up. That's the camera. It's just being stupid. He says, even though he knows there's a lag and that you guys saw that a few seconds ago. Yeah, if they don't have a crown, I think it's a waste. I really hope they have a crown in Monarch. A Kavdane again. Malvern Skies. Foil Foreboding Bolt. Assassin. I think Assassin would be really cool. I feel like Assassin might be very Wizard-esque, but with the different attacks, you're gonna see. I feel like Assassin would be really cool. It was a lot of like instants and stuff like that, because you sneak up on your opponent. But nothing that's like a strong attack. You're not seeing like the a regular Reaping Blade, and then a foil Rushing River. I'd take a crown equipment as long as it's not fabled. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool for it to be more common, but also it would make sense if a crown was the top dog, really hard to get because it's, like the royal crown. But I would also love to see it at a lower rarity too, like maybe it was a legendary, like a cold foil. That would also be cool with me. Honestly, pretty much anything they do, I'm gonna be down for, because I'm just liking playing the game. I wish I was playing it more, but I like playing the game. It's got a lot of really good stuff going for it, as we've been talking about. No crown, but a ring for the first block. Oh, that'd be interesting. A ring would, honestly, if it's actually called Monarch, which I don't think it will be necessarily. But if it was, let's pretend it was called. Oh, hey, we got the left side Zephyr Needle. So there we go. We got both. Another foil snapback. But yeah, it would be really cool if just it would be a bunch of jewelry, like the royal jewels, if it was called Monarch. Let's pretend it was, because this is a fun conversation. Just the royal jewels, like a ring, a necklace, a crown. I don't think we would shoot that where if it warrants an equipment slot, it's bound to be good. That's true. That's true. You got a good point there, Joe. If it's in the equipment slot, it's gonna be good, or you're gonna want it in your deck, especially if it's generic equipment. And we don't. I definitely agree with you on that, because I don't want the fables to power creep up to the point where like they're 100% absolutely necessary to play even at a lower level competitive. Because like if all the people in a competitive scene are buying $500 cards, it's either the price is going to go down, because, well, I mean, it won't when demand goes up, but either they got to find some way to make the price go down, or the game's just going to be kind of, I don't know, it's going to price a lot of people out. I'd be worried about that. If I'm not worried about that right now. I don't think the game's too expensive right now. I think, especially with Crucible, if you've been keeping an eye on singles prices, they become a lot more varied now. Like in the original 2 sets, like it was like all rares were going for like $5, and all super rares were going for pretty much $10, and all the rares were going for $1, all the supers were going for $5, and Majestics were going for $15, $20. We're already getting close to the FOMO and the new few foil equipment. Yeah. A lot of the FOMO has been freaking people out, but I don't know. I don't think it's too bad right now, especially with Unlimited coming. Basketball Momentum sold for $310. Oh, yeah. With Unlimited coming though, I think it's fine that. Oh, you like the pricing, Akumi? Yeah, the like generic like $5 like $1, $5, $10, $15. Yeah, I liked it for ease and simplicity. Yeah, glad you got your full WTR. Yeah, I wish I'd had more Welcome Wraith. I felt so stupid. I was at my distributor on like it was like the Friday before the announcement, I think, and I bought like 8 boxes of Welcome to Wraith, and he was like, I could put you in for 4 more if you want. I was like, no, not for now. I'll come back and get like 8 more next week. And I'm just like slapping myself. You think all fables should be reprinted in each set, just exceptionally rare, but that nearly requires seeding. It's some true dungeon does, but there's always a chance to pull the. Oh, that would be cool if like they did them at like a different rarity, and it was, oh, that's a rare. I almost put that. Move to second. What deck edge? What? I don't understand. Oh, anyways. Oh, hey, Perch Grapplers. Cool. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, it means if you don't get what you wanted, you can sell a tree from one in your class. Yeah. I think it'd be cool if they printed all the Majestics over again. I'm sorry, Fables over again. Or if there was like in supplementary sets, like in blank supplementary sets, all Fables become real, something like that. But yeah, box 4, yeah, this is the final box for the Discord pulls. I should have announced that as I transitioned to it. I'm slacking. Oh, boom. My shop tried to get it, and Southern Hobby told us no one was buying it back in December. Yeah, right? It was crazy. No one was buying it back in December. My store, for those that don't know, I work at the Cloak and Blaster in Orlando. So I work at a game store, which is also a restaurant, which is also a bar, which it's a very weird thing. I tell people it's an LGS, and they're like, oh, so you carry a lot of product? And we're like, no, because retail isn't our like main thing. Being a restaurant is our first thing. But we also now, because of the pandemic, sell a lot more retail than we used to. Um, but yeah, so we went and we from Peach Street, yeah, Peach State, yeah, we do PhD. Um, but yeah, so we bought like 2 cases, and it was we were hard pressed to get through it. And then, I started buying it myself because I also run an online store, so I have a separate business from that, which is how I get this stuff. And then, yeah, it's a nice rare. Yeah, Spoils of War foil. Um, but yeah, I buy separate. So I bought some for myself, and then I got into the game obviously, and so I bought quite a bit more, and then everything started to, the FOMO all kicked in. Everybody started buying like crazy. Oh, Kasai, and whoa, cool! Second foil majestic, cold foil majestic Skullhorn. Let's try to get a good. Yeah, there we go. That's a good angle for that foiling. But yeah, so yeah, it was crazy. I was going through quite a bit, and the bar was still slow, and then suddenly, bam, everything went insane, and we couldn't get our hands on any product. Oh, you got Zach? Zach. Mine is I deal with Ryan. He's my guy. He's my bro. Ryan actually went to my wedding. Oh, for Spec of Crew, you pulled a foil Kasai. That's pretty cool. The foil heroes are really cool. But yeah, Ryan's my guy. Zach, I don't know Zach. Oh, is Zach the new guy? Zach's the he's got red hair, right? I think, if I'm right. Zach's the newer guy. Yeah, he came in not too long before pandemic started, I think. Because I know Matt Schaefer. He's really cool. I'm blanking on everybody else. Hey, the regular Crater Fist, not cold foil, but that's a good majestic there. Good that we're pulling a lot of duplicates of the same card, but in different slots, so everybody gets a little bit. Never met Zach. Oh yeah, Zach's probably the new guy. He's really cool. Ryan taught him everything. He says, because I just knew Ryan trained Zach. If Zach is who I'm thinking Zach is. But yeah. The store/rest. Oh, store/restaurant. The Cloak and Blaster. Cloak, as in, what hobbits wear on their backs, little green cloaks. And Blaster, what Han shot Greedo with. But yeah, I work there. We're actually running a Blitz event. I'm going to do a little plug. Shameless ad here, since we're at our peak viewership right now. Yeah, Rob knows. Rob actually stopped in and bought some product from us. We had Crucible. He got our Crucible boxes from us, and he's got his foil promo heroes waiting for him. Got 2 of them. Ooh, foil Zen State. That's cool. But yeah, so shameless plug time. We are doing an event. We lost somebody. We lost the concurrent viewer. But yeah, shameless plug event. I don't care. Yeah, absolutely. Stop by anytime you're in Orlando. Facebook message me, Camden. You can message me. Hit me up. If I'm there, we can hang out and talk flesh and blood. But yeah, shameless plug. Back to shameless plug. We are having a Blitz event. We are going to be running a Blitz event. It's only $13 to sign up, and you get free shipping on all prizes. They ship anywhere in the United States except for Alaska and Hawaii, because shipping rates are much higher to those places. But anywhere in the lower 48 states, you can get your prizes shipped for free. Obviously, those prizes include hero playmats. We've got quite a few hero playmats from the event kits that Legend Story graciously provides us. We've got, I think, 5 of them still. It is TTS, so on TTS, just come on in. TTS, we recommend everyone has a webcam as backup, but everyone that has signed up so far has TTS. And pretty much that's everyone's preferred way to play anyways. Obviously, to play in the event, you need the physical cards as well, just because we don't want somebody coming in and just being like, yeah, I have a heart. Oh, hey, Twinning Blade, cool. I have a heart, and I've got all of the legendary equipment for my hero, and I've got everything that I could possibly need to build a top-tier calling winning deck, and then just sweeping the floor with everybody and taking everything. It doesn't make it any fun. I'm not saying somebody's going to do that. I got looking TTS, never tried it. Oh my god, it's so great. yeah, it's TTS is awesome, especially so if you're downloading TTS, I would recommend OSC by Owen, the mod. The event is September 5th. It is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gives everybody time to get off work on the Eastern Seaboard. Sorry if you're. I think you're. I forget your address, which is good because I shouldn't have your address memorized. But it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll start around then. Obviously, if somebody's not ready at the time, we're not gonna be like, screw you, you're out. So if you a little bit late, stuff like that, that's fine. But 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna be running. Granted, you do need to know how to use those decks. Yeah, absolutely. You can't just do whatever you want with a tournament-winning deck and just walk in. Entry fee is $13. I'm gonna actually post the link to the event sign-up page in the chat in a minute here. We're just gonna finish up this box. We'll talk about that a little bit more in between. But yeah, $13 gets you in. Prizes get shipped to you for free. September 5th. 6:30 p.m. It'll probably run till 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. I think we've already got 4 people signed up. So it should be, right now, obviously a pretty quick tournament if only 4 people were signed up. But the more people that sign up, the more we add to the prize pool. So every person that signs up, I'm dropping more in that prize pool. There's more packs. If enough people signed up, I'd throw in another cold foil, and we'd extend that down to 2nd place. I'm driving 6 hours for an 8-person event. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, hey, you get it, 8 people, it's got to have a pretty good prize pool with 8 people in it. I mean, if they're running anything like we are. But, yeah, cold foil, hero playmats, packs of Crucible of War. If we have any spare packs of Arcane Rising left, I will also be including those in the prize pool. But those are up for sale on our website as well. I think we still have 1 box of Arcane Rising at the bar as well. Don't quote me on that. I don't know 100% if it's still in stock. I haven't been in. I mean, it's been the weekend and I've been off. But yeah, there might be a box left. I will post it up. It's just cloakandblaster.com/FAB. Just friends I made over the months playing Fab. I take a cold foil playmat. Oh my god, how cool would that be? A foil playmat. I don't know if that would be cool or just superbly distracting, right? Like it just glaring in your eyes the whole time. Foil rushing river there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, cold foils and playmats. Cold foils, playmats. Has nothing on shuffling my cards and playing. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. TTS has nothing on actually playing. But it's definitely satisfying that quarantine pandemic itch, because, I mean, it's pretty risky to be meeting up with 20-plus people playing in a tournament, because every time you come in contact, it's a little bit more risk, but got another Mangle here in the non-foil Majestic slot, so that's pretty cool. Come down to Orlando, let's get some games going. Yeah, hey! If anybody is in Orlando, we are seating people in the restaurant. Oh, got a little blurb on my. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's going. Yeah, if anybody's in Orlando, you guys feel free. That's why 8-person. Oh, really? Wow, they're actually playing sick. No, are you joshing me? That's pretty cool if they are. That's nifty. I like that. I like the screw the pandemic. We're playing no matter what, even if we do have to play 6 feet apart. I think that's awesome. I think that's pretty dope. Minimum, I'd love to visit some. Well, yeah, if you do, come on down. And to scratch that itch of visiting, you can just go ahead and go to cloakandblaster.com/fab, sign up for our event, play online, win some prizes. I'll ship them straight to you. Only $13 too to sign up. It's really not too bad, I don't think. I'm hoping that. Oh, hey. There we go. We were just talking about this being in the set. Oh my god, wow. Okay, so, Mandible Claw, whatever. But a foil Runeblood barrier right behind a Tunic. That's a pretty good Pretty good set of pulls in that pack. Like fourth to last pack. You got the tunic though. There we go. Let's get that in the focus zone. Yeah, great pack. There we go. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, right? Sleeves foil first, yeah. Right? Yeah, I should have sleeved that tunic first. You are absolutely right. But I just saw the shiny foils. I'm a child. Gotta go for the foils. My pack last week was better. That's true. That is true, Darren. Your pack last week was better. Talishar and a Mauvrin, foil Runeblade. No misprint on that one. Okay, we're coming to the last two packs. Are we gonna pull something better than that tunic? Are we gonna pull a shard? Are we gonna pull the new shapeshifter hero? I forget her name off the top of my head. Oops, excuse me. Edge of Autumn. Pretty cool. I think we've got almost all of the new weapons. Tekla Vossen's Workshop. If I got a tunic and crew, I gotta give it to my friend. You gotta give it to your friend. Man, you must really owe him. Or her. You must really owe them something big. That tunic is still selling for a pretty penny. Not as much as the alpha print from Welcome to Wraith, but still. Pretty penny. Cash in. Magnetic Shockwave. Pretty cool. Swing Fist Think Later. Foil Common. Magnetic Shockwave's cool, though. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, that is box one, or case one. I'm gonna put this all away in this box to keep it separate from the next case. I'm gonna go through them. Don't worry. I'm gonna go through them all so we can review. But I'm gonna put these away facing opposite directions so I don't accidentally, God forbid, shuffle foil rare into somebody's regular rares or anything like that. So foil rares, got quite a bit. We got the cool tokens. We got a foil Benji, that's pretty cool. Foil Kavdane. It's pretty good foils. This Cindering Foresight has some. No, that's just in the foiling. Bought a box of Draftman, was supposed to take half the box. Only pulled some Runeblade stuff, but his packs he pulled a skull cap, which he said since I bought the box, it was mine. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so Majestics, here we go. We got Magnetic Shockwave. I'm gonna actually, nope, wrong way. And there we go. That's better. Magnetic Shockwave, Mangle, Twinning Blade, Crater Fist, Spoils of War, Perch Grapplers, Runeblood Barrier, Rattle Bones, Gambler's Gloves, Coax of Commotion, Unified Decree, Absorption Dome, Poison the Tips, Find Center, Chain Lightning. We got a Righteous Cleansing. I could have gone one card lower. Heron's Flight, Massacre, Stamp Authority, Bloodsheath Scalata, another Gambler's Gloves, another Magnetic Shockwave, and a Physiotronic Model Eye. Oh, those go off the screen and into. There we go. Yeah, wow. That's quite a few. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 Majestics. So my math was definitely off when I was calculating how many would come. Our two cold foil rares, Mandible Claw and a Reaping Blade. Pretty cool cold foil rares. Our cold foil Majestics, we also got two, Crater Fist and Skullhorn. Pretty sweet. Yeah, right, almost 8 per box. It's a solid pull rate. Foil Majestics, regular foils. Majestics, you got the Runeblood Barrier, Spoils of War, Absorption Dome, another Runeblood Barrier, Rattle Bones, Stamp Authority, Mangle, and a Massacre. So, hope we're doing, honestly, you can do pretty much anything. Got quite a few of most classes there. And then, obviously, of course, pulled a tunic. Woo! Case 1. Okay, setting case 1 aside. Let's find a good safe space for it. No, it's a little wobbly there. Let's set that. There we go. Okay. And we're going on to case 2. My best was 10 Majestics in a single box. Dang. That is a good box. Okay, that's one every 2.4 packs, right? 24 packs? 10? I'm good at math. I'm actually really not good at math. So that's why it's not surprising that my math on how many of each card would come in each pack, or each case. So we are now moving on to the Facebook. This is the Facebook case break that we did, just separating them. This is the Facebook case break right now. It's supposed to be 6 a box. Yeah, I mean, ace o 8 a box. We were over the standard. Yay, pull a foil Ira. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, moving on to case 2 for Facebook case break. So we are done with the Discord case break. Got some pretty good pulls in there. Hopefully our luck holds for this case break. And we're just gonna keep going right into it. Wham, bam. I'm gonna have to refocus for the right height because I'm opening packs again instead of laying them out. I got the foil commons for this case, yeah. So you got foil commons. This is Chris. There we go. Okay, so let's my first upgrade, once I have the cash, upgrading this camera to something with autofocus without the weird borders that it puts on. I already bought some better lighting, so you can get excited about that. Oh, you know what? Before I get too far into this, let's do what I said I was going to do and post that. It's called a smartphone. Oh, for lighting? Or for a better camera? My problem is the battery with the smartphone. Better camera without autofocus? Yeah. Yeah, I just got to figure out a way to keep it live for longer. My battery last time died like in the middle of the stream and I had to drop it, put it on another phone. That was a nightmare. I could plug it in, but I don't even know if that would keep going. I should try that though, honestly. Towering Titan, reinforce the line. Torn up tempo. But yeah, I dropped the link to our sign-up page in there for the Blitz event. So if anybody's interested in that, just click on cloakandblaster.com/fab. That'll take you right there. So Lofty Plays, do you stream from smartphone? And that works good for you? I mean, I'm gonna figure out later tonight when I watch your videos, but yeah, I didn't think I could top DSLR running streamed in. Galaxy S9 be better than, I guess so. The way technology works, I didn't even think about that. I'm a dummy here, being like, oh, gotta get my cable and doing all this. I can just, oh, Gorganian Tome. Oof, that was a bad pronunciation. Just butchered it a million times over. Our first foil rare in this case. Can zoom out. Short of that, camera's better than any standalone. Yeah, that's fair. Gorganian Tome. That's true. That is true. Cameras on smartphones are really good now. They probably get better quality. And I can stream straight from it. Oh no, you know why I switched to DSLR? Because YouTube, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong because I barely know how to use YouTube. But YouTube was saying you can't live stream through YouTube unless you have a certain number of followers or something like that. I mean, you know more about YouTube than I do, clearly. But yeah, I was kind of like, oh crap, well I guess I can't do that. I'm gonna get a capture card for the DSLR and do that. But maybe that's only going live like immediately. Maybe I can plan streams without having to. It was like 1,000 watch hours or something like that. I don't know what it was. The requirement that turned me off to just keep using my phone. Yeah, Joe, absolutely. I'll let you know when I get those coasters. I'll be posting them up on my website. That's fabarsenal.square.site. They'll definitely be up there. I got to get that site fully functional. I got to test out some of the checkouts. If anybody's looking for any singles and you want to test out the checkout for me, I might throw you a few bucks off if you test it out and help me work out the kinks. Oh, hey, Foil Massacre again. First box. Wouldn't know I'm a newbie. Oh, well, okay. Well, hey, you know enough about tech at least. You have a commanding tone via text, like you know what you're talking about. But yeah. Anyways. Next pack. Stuffing all those. Filling up a box. Some more Mandible Claws here. Oh, an Aether Eyes. Cool. That's the secret. That is the secret. Aether Eyes. Such a cool card. And some good wizard tech. Target instant card. Cost 1 or less. Just negate it. Just boom. Done. None of it. You're not playing that. Really good in a wizard mirror match. But of course you can assume that your opponent is also running Aether Eyes now. Towering Titan, Rushing River. Yeah, Fab. Yeah, I would say it's Fab's first counterspell. It's similar. It has pretty much the same effect. Need a lot more instants before I care about it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's kind of what I meant by it's only super applicable in the mirror match when it's an Ira but not the hero. Yeah, right. Flying kick. But yeah, it's not super useful right now. It's very situational, but I think it'll become important soon. Foil Mauvrin Skies. Love the art on that. I would love a playmat of Mauvrin Skies. That would be really cool. Ooh, yeah. Snag is really good. Also another card with just absolutely terrifyingly brutal art. Cindering Foresight, Dauntless, Soulbead Strike. Snag is really good. Whoop. Go snip that right off the top. I also am not throwing those little things away because I recycle them. You can actually, ooh, I see a cold foil in the back there. You can actually send all of your metallized plastic to, oh my god, there we go. Shiana, we got her. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Ain't they a beaut? She's shapeshifter. She can be whatever she wants. Wow. Yeah. What a good card. There we go. Beautiful. Just the beautiful border there. Back-to-back cases. That's a good one. Yeah, legendary back-to-back cases. Wow, yeah, you're absolutely right. Dang. I did it again. Guys, I had case choice here. I could have picked a different case to do for these. Pulled right off the top of my stack of cases that I have left. And I just pulled the two with the legendaries in it. I don't know, I'm not going to open that other one. That's for my sealed, but I'm not opening it yet. Oh, it was the August 31st. It was the lore on her? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I thought it was a product announcement. Oh, well. I want to know more about Monarch. I'm already playing with these cards. Start... I don't want to get too... yeah, because no, it's fair. I'm glad they're not doing anything with Monarch right now, honestly, because I don't want this to become Magic, where, like, the second one set's done, they're already spoiling the next set. And you're just like, okay, I guess I wanted to play some games with this set first. It's definitely a product announcement? Okay. That's cool. Called it. You did. You said next box, didn't you? At the beginning of this? Let's go. Yeah, baby. We're going good. These are some good pulls. That's why you got to sign up for my case breaks. I mean, you guys all know. Most of you know. Most of you are here because you're signed up for the case break. I got good luck. Pulled a heart and a tunic in my last Welcome to Wraith box. I want that case. Very nice pulls. Yeah, right. Great pull. Thanks, Rob. I try. I've been honing my pull skills. Rattle Bones there for Majestic. I almost went to grab another sleeve just to open a sleeve, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing some good pulls. I need this luck when I'm pulling for myself. I never get this luck when I'm when I'm doing just at home, sitting around, opening a box. I gotta stop doing so many case breaks and I gotta start just doing box opening videos. That's the key. And then I'll plug my site. I don't see the Discord one, but I do more. I didn't see the Discord. Yeah, the Discord one. The Discord one went really quick, except for I think Foil Commons, which I eventually got to somebody on Facebook. But yeah, the Discord ones. It's been really weird with the Discord ones. The Discord ones seem to be well received at certain times, but maybe there's just like a certain time of day, I guess, and I haven't put it together what that is. But foil reinforced the line. Pretty cool. I haven't put it together what it is, but I just... Sometimes it's like, boom, I posted up in Discord, 5 minutes later, everything's taken. And I'm like, well, I got commons if anybody wants the commons. They're only like $8. You can have all the commons of any class, although this one would have been kind of weird to do all the commons of any class because it's a lot smaller than in a core set. Hey, poison the tips. Cash in, poison the tips, and a snapback for our foil. Yeah, absolutely. I am going to be doing more case breaks. So if you weren't here at the very beginning, I'm going to be doing more case breaks when I get a restock of Crucible of War. I went a lot wider than I did initially because there's quite a bit of demand. And I couldn't change my pre-order in time once I realized that the set was going to be as demanded as it was. I was actually driving when the Facebook webpage had to pull over. Kind of surprised it was still open. Wow, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes they stay open for a while. Sometimes they go real quick. Salt the Wound there for our foil common, tripwire trap, and a rock slide trap. Got some good ranger traps there. I'm glad you pulled over, though. That's very good. You definitely should have pulled over, and I'm proud of you for that. I know a lot of people wouldn't have. A lot of people are commenting and driving. Case breaks and driving. You know, watch out. Yeah, it's very weird. I think I'm gonna start paying more attention to when I post them or something like that, because I've had a few where it was like I felt like I had to give away things. Actually, it was really just my first one that was a little bit more slow on the go, because I did it as a bidding. So it was like I posted up lower than normal prices, and I was like, hey, just silent bid. Just message me what you want to pay for whatever slots you want. I'll put it in a spreadsheet, and you have it until someone beats you. So it was like, you know, the minimum bid on a legendary slot's like $40, and it's like, ooh, if you could get it for $40, that's really good for the legendary slot in a core set where it was like you were pretty much guaranteed, not guaranteed technically, but pretty much guaranteed, by way of statistics. Facebook you posted had less. Yeah, right. The Facebook group did have quite a few less people in it, especially when I posted. Is North American really still that small? NA sales page? I thought we'd grown quite a bit. I know the Discord is over 750 now, which is just awesome, bonkers cool. I'm excited about that. But I thought the Facebook page was growing faster than that. I could be wrong though. I don't really pay too much attention to that. I just know I see posts in there like every day. It's a very active group. But yeah, I guess less members, less people wanting to buy into things like that. And in marketplace, okay, yeah. 666, bum bum bum. Darren, you found the best time to post things on Discord is between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern. That's 1 to 3. Oh, okay. I see you. Yeah, that is probably has something to do with it. Sometimes I post mine like really late at night or at like 3 p.m. on Eastern, so it's like noon on the West Coast, and which God makes it 4 in the morning, New Zealand, I think, right? No, they're a little bit more ahead. I think it's 5 in the morning. I'm bad at math, and it's off the top of my head. I have no idea. But yeah, Crane Dance, Towering Titan, Predatory Assault, red, and we just got the blue right there. Yeah, Darren, I will actually, yeah, that sounds like a very good reason. I'll have to steal that. I'm gonna steal that time bracket from you for posting. We're gonna start, as long as we don't both start doing case breaks, I think we'll be fine. You know. But Darren's got a pretty impressive collection of these. I've seen some of your sales posts, Darren. You got some good stuff in there. Yeah, the next break, if I'm correct, I'm not making any promises, but the next break should be, this is box 2, by the way. We're going on to box 2 of the Facebook case break. We got a lot more Majestics than last time, but not as many foil Majestics. But yeah, the next one should be, you see stuff I don't post, I bet. Should be next week. I've been told, hey, Beast Within, foil Beast Within. Interesting card. Really interesting card. Yeah, it should be next week. I believe PhD is going to get a restock. I think they just got one in today or yesterday. But that was all allocated already to people that had tried to raise their pre-order before it sold out, but it had already sold out last time. So I don't think I got any on that. I was just emailing Ryan, but he's off now. And we hadn't worked out how many. Oh, Rattle the Bones. Rattle Bones, not Rattle the Bones. Rattle Bones. Some Marvin Skies, Rattle Bones. Yeah, I was looking, you always post when I'm scrolling or soon before. Yeah, well, I'm glad. If anybody ever... Oh, I put that foil in the regular. Let's double check and make sure I haven't done that previously. Nope, those are all non-foil. Cool. Yeah, if anybody ever is looking to do sponsored case break, I also do those. I'll probably have a few of those available when I get that restock, because like I said, I'm trying to get a lot more than I did last time. So I will have some more sponsored case breaks available. It's essentially you just buy all the slots. Oh, hey, there we go. That's a good one. Bloodsheath Scalata. Cold foil, baby. I'm really liking the foiling on that. It's just that centerpiece. It's really cool. I mean, it's just the actual item there. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a good pull. There we go. I mean, it's no Shiana, but it's good. Sponsored break is when somebody buys all the slots in a, essentially all the slots in a break. So instead of just being like, oh, I just want 1 or 2, you just get all of them. It comes at a little bit of a price cut, because obviously you get everything. It's all shipped in one place, yada, yada, yada. If you're ever interested in that, just go ahead and shoot me a message. You can message me on Facebook. If you know my name, Matt Heffelfinger, I'm on Facebook. You can also message the Fab Arsenal Facebook page. I will respond there. Actually, it's probably better to message me at the Fab Arsenal Facebook page, just because it keeps all the Fab stuff in one place. It means you don't have to like friend me or anything. Message me at fabarsenal.com@gmail.com. Yes, my email address has the .com inside of the email address. Didn't realize it until after I did it, and I'm gonna keep it that way because I think it makes me unique. Foil Dauntless there for a foil rare, and we pulled in another Stamp Authority right there. But yeah, so you get everything inside the case. It's a little bit cheaper than buying boxes separately from most other retailers. I haven't seen, obviously, also with the new map pricing that pretty much everyone, I haven't seen anybody advertising anything lower. I don't know if, I know a lot of people have like Patreons and stuff, and that you can, because you're not advertising it on a store, you can actually go underneath the map pricing on that, especially if you advertise it as like a special patron price, something like that. Because it's behind a paywall, I believe you're allowed to go around map pricing. But yeah, I think my sponsored case break is relatively, especially with what a case, right? Yeah, Shiana, Cold Foil Majestic, 2 Foil Majestics. We're at like, I think like 6 regular Majestics, and we're not even through box 2. Yeah, okay, so like right now, if the case ended, it's still a pretty solid case. But how much is a sponsored break, Akumi? A sponsored break, depending on shipping, my general quote is $340 for the case. But if you message me and shipping is lower than what I anticipate, $340 is like my. This is what I'm gonna say it is, just because it's easy to say that because I measure the shipping like far out. I measure it to 90210 California because that's about as far from me as I can get. That isn't Alaska. So $340 anywhere in the continental U.S. If you're in Alaska or Hawaii, obviously things change. Anybody who lives in Alaska and Hawaii knows that. But yeah, $340. I think it comes out to like $81 a box or something like that. But because it's not sealed, it's not map priced, which I think the map pricing is. I think the map pricing is a little bit higher. I think it's 85 based on map or something like that. Anyways, but yeah, open all the packs. Send them straight to you. It's a lot of fun. And you get the whole case all at once without having to buy the separate boxes and everything like that. Not bad. I also think map is 80. Yeah, it might be 80. So it might be pretty much map. Anyways, but technically I don't have to follow map. But also, these boxes are so good so far. Been pulling real good stuff. Not that like my luck in pulls is factored into the price. It's just what the going rate is. And I was running Welcome to Wraith. You pull me how far out or soon a break. Yeah, right. Pull a foil Ira and you'll be down to break again soon. Sponsor. Oh, I see. Oh, sooner is sponsor. I'm fluent in autocorrect. I'm also so hungry. That's totally off topic, but my stomach just gurgled and it might have popped up on the camera, on the mic, on the camera. My sound from my stomach popped up on camera. Did that get in the way of your view of the cards? It was my stomach gurgling, sorry. But yeah. Right? Let's keep talking about that foil Ira. And it'll appear, because that's what happened when in my last we talked about the tunic and it popped up, and then we talked about the heart for like the rest of the video and it popped up. Oh, there's that thing again. Also, if I was streaming from my phone, that wouldn't happen. I'm probably just gonna start streaming from my phone, to be honest. Plays had a really good idea there. Just use the phone. There's no need for fancy tech. Or not even fancy tech. This is old tech. It's just, oh hey, cold foil. Oops, that's regular rares. Cold foil Talishar, the Lost Prince. I don't know how I feel about this weapon here. You know, you get a pretty check, 2 for 4, which is outperforming general attack. It's normally 1. No, it's free for 3, and then 1 for 4. So yeah, it's pretty much on On par at the beginning of your end phase, if Telshar has 3 or more rust counters on it, it just dies. I don't know. Somebody tell me what the strategy there is. Someone help me out here. But yeah, cool first cold foil rare there. Yeah, great for decks that don't swing much. True, but like, why not? Oh, I guess it's a generic sword. Yeah, you're right. You had a good point. And you don't have to open all the packs. Yeah, you don't have to do the pain in the ass of opening every single one of these packs. And also, you still get the fun of watching the pulls if you sponsor a case break. Because obviously I stream it. You help me out because I get more views, and that's fun. That makes me feel good. There's that little dopamine release. But yeah, you also don't have to risk paper cuts, which is cool. And you know, I'm not saying it factored into anything, but my luck with pulls on these case breaks has been pretty good. I've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 breaks up. Well, this will make 6 and 7, and I've pulled a fabled 3 legend, a fabled 2 tunics. I pulled a heart 2 tunics. We pulled Shiana. I pulled some pretty good stuff. It's just a fancy stick for the 2 not really class characters. They only swing with it when they know it'll hit and win on card advantage. Yeah, that's true. I see the value in it now, you guys. Oh, maybe there is a rust remover. Oh my god, yeah. Something to just take those rust counters off. That's honestly, I see the value in it now because it's a good generic card that is just, it's a pretty solid attack. It's not the best thing you've ever seen, but it's also not bad. But yeah, if there was a rust remover, everybody gets to enjoy your pulls. That's true. Yeah, you get the good feeling of that little bit of charity there. Who am I kidding? I got magic hands. Yeah, I like to be humble. I do have some pretty good pulls in these past few videos, though. So yeah, case break with me. You know, $80 a box, and you're probably you're more. I got a disclaimer there. You are not technically more likely to pull, but I've pulled so many of these Bloodshieth Kalanas. Is it really a Majestic at this point? Didn't they say they short printed some of these to make sure you didn't get multiple copies of cards you don't need? But yeah, what's that? I've already got 1 in here. No, that was the last. Okay, cool. I got 1 in the last one, 1 here, and then the cold foil there. That's fine. I thought I was looking at 2 standards, and then oh, okay. The revealer element was worthless without the journal that told the story of what the blade was. God, I love how deep the lore is in this game. For a game that is like brand new, like they put a lot of work. I mean, brand new, quote quote, because like yes, it hasn't been on the market for a very long time, but like they've been working on it for like what they say, like 7+ years, like a decade before it was released. So they clearly put in the work. They weren't just dilly-dallying around for that time. A foil Dauntless. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that. I need to go back. I've been going back and reading some of the articles that I missed because, you know, between work and all the other stuff going on in life, I haven't been keeping up with every single article. I try to keep up with most of them, especially the reveals through just Discord and stuff. What's his name? The guy who does stuff about the art. Dead Summer, I think it is. He does like articles and videos about the art. I really like those. I think they're cool. But also, it's just, the lore is just so interesting. I wish my store had gotten a freaking lore book and everything like that. We didn't get one, and now it's... Pff. Yeah, I think we've heard... I mean, we know there's definitely going to be more classes, because in the book that stores were supposed to get, which my LGS didn't get, and I'm not paying $1,000 for somebody's sealed one. If you guys have ever seen anybody selling one of those, they go for way more than I can afford to pay for it. But yeah, there's the lore book. It's definitely got more classes. I don't think it was exactly 16, but I really like that too. I don't think 16 is too many, because I trust them to make them different enough between each class. Yeah, 7 years on the drawing board before it hit a card. That's it's impressive. It's impressive. It really is. And they clearly, they're not skimping on design. They're going ham. Oh wow, Runeblood Barrier back to back, and a Rune Chant, our favorite token. No misprint on that one though. It really truly was a rare misprint. Those two little dots. It's got 12 in the book? Okay. That's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure it's 12, but since I don't own one and I haven't seen it in my own physical hands, I didn't want to be like, it's got 12, and somebody be like, no, it's got 16 too, dummy. I've got that imposter syndrome hard. I haven't seen it in real life. I don't know. So yeah, 12 in the book. Honestly, 12 or 16. They're both good with me. I think it'd be really cool if they, like, at one point announced, like, this is the 12th and final. And then, surprise, surprise, another year down the line, foil Chain Lightning. We were talking about that foiling effect on the spells. God, beautiful. And then somewhere down the line, like, they just dropped new ones. I'm not... Yeah, 2 in 1 case, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, regular Ira. Bummer. Reinforce, high speed. Cleric, Necromancer, Illusionist, Bard, Assassin, Alchemist. God, I heard somebody talking about Alchemist recently, and I'm super excited for Alchemist. I think that's the, I don't want to say most interesting sounding one, but I think it's the one that like piques my interest a lot, because like, are potions going to be a thing? Is that going to be a big thing? Mech, Runeblade, Merchant, Shapeshifter were not on the list of 12. Oh, so yeah, hard stop for a beat. Yeah. We can keep hoping. We still got 2 boxes left. We still got 2 whole boxes left. We still going. We still going. How comes Assassin? Runeblade wasn't mentioned in the book either. Oh, that's interesting. I really want one of these books. If anyone would love to donate one to the channel, you can have a free case. I'll open a free case for you if you donate one of the lore books to my channel. And by my channel, I mean me. Lofty Dreams. Lofty Dreams. Give me a sec. This case that I'm putting in all the packs into, the corner was bending in, making it very hard to put them in. Ooh, there's that stomach again. Hungry for pulls. Redliner, okay. We got 1 in both cases now. Yeah, I also, just talking about character classes, I love the Living Legend mechanic they've got going. I think that's a really cool way to balance out the classes. How much are they going for opened? Oh, like wait, how, oh, the book? Oh, the book? Oh, ooh, yeah, I don't know. I've seen somebody asking a lot for them sealed, but opened, I still think, hey, foil Kasai, not a foil Ira, but it's cool. Yeah, they're going for way too much. Okay, I gotta pick up this stack of penny sleeves. I'm running out of my, my spare sleeves here. And I don't want to start penny sleeving things. It's no good. Although I could penny sleeve all these rares, I might do that. But yeah, the book's open. Yeah, it's still too much. It's still hundreds of dollars for a single. Not your pile though. Yeah, true. Somebody else's pile. But yeah, those books they're such a limited print. I really hope they print some more, because theoretically, your LGS is supposed to get one. I don't know if it was, maybe they did say it was only in the very beginning of the game. I think it'd be really cool if they printed some more, because I really want one for my store. So then I can convince my store to give it to me, because I like pioneered our program, and I'm the one that's been doing all this stuff. I'm also the reason some of the stuff goes wrong, but, without me, they wouldn't get into the game. And it's really cool because they give me a lot of leeway with picking up the game and stuff like that, which I really like, but also sometimes talking through the new stuff, it's rough. I'm the only one that's into the game at the bar anymore. We just have an employee that also worked there that we got into it at the same time. I've definitely gotten into it a lot harder because being a retailer, I can pick up stuff on the cheap and open personal stuff. But for him, yeah, he can't. He also left the company not too long after the game came out, so he got in, and we did a few sealed of matches and stuff like that, but we didn't. We haven't played in a while. I really need to get on TTS and play with him. Really need to get on TTS and play at all. Snag, there we go. Snag. If I'm spending money, I'm getting cards. Yeah, right. If somebody was like running some kind of deal where they're like, hey, if you buy all my product that I have in stock, I'll include the book. I'd spend a lot more on the product, but I'm not gonna spend $500+ on a book. I love it. I think it's really cool. And if LSS was making it and they were like, hey, we're not going to hand them out for free anymore, but stores that want them can buy them, I'd buy one. I'd pay for it, but I'm not spending $500 on a book. No matter how well made it is and how cool it is. Rushing River and a crane dance. Meet and greet. It's so it really is tempting. I'm not going to lie to you, it is tempting. But then I think about how many cases I could buy for $500. And that's more tempting. More tempting. And if I could develop a time machine, I could go back in time and buy a heart for $500. Data Doll, Modern Skies. Oh, foil crane dance. Yeah, honestly, buying everything that I see, Flesh and Blood, is tempting. Less than 2? Oh, like less than 200? Oh, less than 2 cases. Oh, at retail? Yeah, less than 2 cases. But I get to hang out with Ryan and buy cases for distro rates, so me personally. But yeah, at retail, still less than 2 cases, but I mean, you still get that rush of opening the packs. Or watching them open on my stream! You could buy a sponsored case break for less than a book. And you'd have the cards too. I don't know. There's just something about it that I can't bring myself to do it. Now, will I really if I did it now, will I really appreciate it in 10 years when the game has taken off even more and yeah, it's still 2 cases at retail, yeah. At distro rates, it's still 2 cases, but still, it's 2 cases. Instead of 1 book. But fair. To each his own. We all value things slightly differently. Which is why we play games with buying a tuna. It was real tough. Yeah, for 1 card. Hey, foil tripwire. Talk about another brutal card. Yeah, if I started playing more online and a little bit more competitive, I would definitely buy a tunic. I have one up in my shop right now, and honestly, if it doesn't sell in a little while, I'm probably going to take it down and keep it personally. It's the crew print. It's not the alpha. Another Zephyr Needle. Barraging Bighorn. Oh, and a foil Barraging Bighorn. Right behind it. Trade cards that cares about. You can't trade for the book. That is true. That is true. I mean, maybe somebody would be open to trading for the book. I'm sure if you offered somebody a heart for the book, they would be like, oh, yep. Especially right now. That's not a good trade, though, because the heart is worth at least 2 of the books in theoretical, even in just theoretical value. For me, it was a case or a tunic. I had to buy the tunic. Yeah, you got the alpha. Yeah, that's a good one to buy. Unified Decree. Let's see if I've got so many. Yep, here we go. Ooh, these are my fancy, nice Eclipse sleeves, which are my choice sleeve for card games. Very nice back. Things slide right in. Seen some scary trades in my time in MTG. Yeah, I've had some really rough trades in MTG where I'm like, honestly, I've had some really rough trades in Fab. I've traded away some of these. I feel bad about the earlier trades and sales I made. Well, early alpha when I was like, oh yeah, this card's worth $100, and now it's worth, you know, 140, and I'm like, oh man, you get that little bit of feel bad. But also, you know what? I traded for things that I like. I've been enjoying the game a lot. Who cares? Leave it behind. Just let it keep going. But yeah, some people trade cards for some weird stuff too. I've seen people trade out of games for just weird. I forget one of the weirder things. Yeah, but when you get things you want or need, it's worth it. Yeah, it's true. Hey, another twinning blade. As long as you are trading for something that you want / need, it's always a good trade. You know? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, trying to build out every deck. I've only built a bunch of just like budget decks for like Blitz and stuff. I haven't really even bought I haven't even bought that much of the high tier. I think I've traded away all of my legendaries, which is some of the stuff that I'm like, dang, why did I do that? I should have kept some of them. But I traded them all away because I was like, yeah, I'll just buy another box and I'll keep going and I'll keep pulling into them. I'll get the cards in the hands of people that are going to use them right now, and I'll trade them out. Yeah, I just want to play them, not collect. Yeah, I like both. I like doing both, which is a very costly move because I like to collect a set and play a set. So it's a big thing for me, but I understand just wanting to play. I totally get that. I know a lot of people that just get the cards and play them. Ah, why are you saving everything? Yeah, not buying E-Strikes tomes until unlimited. Yeah, I don't think I would either. Especially if, ooh, foil Gaze the Ages. That's nice. Yeah, I wouldn't buy any of the super rare cards that are not literally super rare, but cards that spiked in price with the alpha sellout. I would wait for unlimited. Honestly, unless you're like, I understand a lot of people in New Zealand have to buy them now, but because you know they're actually playing in events where there's some serious winnings to be available. So it's like, yeah, they need a card, they gotta buy it. They don't have time to wait. But we, on the other hand, in America, have time to wait. They took turns pulling a card from the binder to throw into a pot in the center, raising each other back and forth until one finally wrapped the table and scooped up the pot. Wow. That's... Oh, hey, a plasma purifier. That's cool. First time I've seen one of those IRL. Oh, and a dead triptych. Wow. Majestic and a foil Majestic. Back to back. Yeah, E-Strikes are... They're going crazy. I think E-Strike is one of the ones that just... It's gone crazier than other crazies. Oh, Rosarian, they took turn. Oh my god, yeah. Took turns doing back. Oh, we're on box 3, Joe. We are on box 3 right now. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people in Magic do like the flip and rip things. I like that back and forth putting a card from their binder into the thing, but yeah. Oh, is it 5-6K? Oh, wow! That's so crazy. One day I hope to be that big of a baller. 5-6K and... Oh, hey! Foil Mandible Claw. Cool foil Mandible Claw. So we got our 2 cold foil rares, which is what we peaked at last time. But we're still in box 3, so we got time to get another one. Probably going to hopefully pull another cold foil Majestic, just to get more than that. Yeah, one day. I hope to be a big-time fab baller with all those pulls to be able to do something crazy like that, but today is not that day. Sledge of Anvilheim, Foreboding Bolt. Crane Dance. There's no real way to press it. Yeah. Yeah, E-Strikes, it's gotten bonkers. Ooh, a full art foil? That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, we haven't seen any full art foils, have we? We've had full arts. We've had foil. Well, I mean, I guess the new Twinning Blade. Does that come in foil? It comes in foil, right? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure I remember it coming in Yeah, because the extended art only comes in foil. Pitfall Trap and a Rushing River. Pull a shard, right? 2 packs a day? Wow, they're making you buy a pack at a time. Are they selling packs still for $3.99, or are they like one of those, you know, $10.99 a pack? I mean, I'd still be going in there every day buying a pack, especially at, yeah, it's foil. Okay, cool. Towering Titan, Promise of Plenty, Foreboding Bolt. That's crazy. Yeah, they're still selling them. $3.99. That's cool. That's fun. Yeah, I've got a big shipment of Arcane Rising coming in soon, so I might. No, I don't think I'm gonna do any more full case breaks of that, but I might do like, I think I might do some case breaks where it's like, 1 box of Arcane, 2 boxes Arcane, 2 boxes Crucible, something like that. Oh wow. Mandible Claw and Crater Fist in 1 pack. Rare and Majestic. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely the way to go. They want the game to grow. Good. Did they just post the Monarch teaser in code? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me what you mean. I need to know. I need to know. They did post the Monarch teaser in code. No, they did post the Monarch teaser in code. What do you mean by that? I don't understand the statement. You mean they posted up a teaser in code? Oh, like a encoded message? Like a, what do you call it, a riddle? Yep, they sure did. Ooh, find another fine center. Article's up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone just typed the whole, copy and paste the whole thing into chat. I want to read. And it's not English. What? But it's in Wingdings. What? Ooh, I break codes for fun. Good. Break it and teach us the ways of the code. Okay, we're going into box 4, ladies and germs. I'm gonna have at save me. Yeah, I'm putting all these comments into another. Wingdings are not code. No, it's not code technically. I mean, you just gotta copy and paste. Hope it comes out on my birthday. I'm gonna buy a case for myself without having to without anyone saying anything. That's true, yeah. Without anyone saying anything. Yeah, that would be cool. A little birthday present from Legend Story to you. Going to birthday draft? Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Wiggle Doodles, probably a straight cipher. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's still code. Honestly, if it's not in a regular human language... Oh my god, it's a picture, you can't highlight it. Oh, that's interesting. So you literally have to... Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm liking this. I can't wait till we're off stream. I get to go look at it. This is... Oh, treat yourself. Oh, treat yourself. Yeah, you should. Oh, it looks like the writing in the back of the book. You're the only one who knows what that looks like. That's not true. I'm sure I can find an image of the back of the book online somewhere. Last box. Box 4, case 2. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you picked up Power 9? Yeah, that's a big birthday present to yourself. I mean, yeah, treat yourself. Hey, pack 1 of box 4. Foil Absorption Dome. Oh, but right out of the pack. Got that foil scratching at the top. Bummer. Right out of the pack. Yep. You can see it. I mean, I can't just bring it up there, but yeah, it's got a little nick at the top. Whoever got foil Majestics, I'm sorry. That's not my fault. Explain that to my wife. Look, just, you know, your wife should understand. It makes you happy. As long as you're not betting the house on it, you know? And you know what you got to just start doing? Start buying her a gift at the same time you buy you a gift. I bought a case, and therefore I bought you something that she likes. I'm not going to say something generic like, I bought you flowers. I mean, if she likes flowers, then good on her. Get her flowers. Wow. Dang. That's, yeah, okay. I'm talking about how I want to be a baller. You're already living that life. You're already living that life. I'm talking, I go to a Magic GP and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna, oh, that's regular Ira. Don't get too excited. I'm gonna drop $200. And I'm like, yeah. I gotta get to that baller level. Want $200 in Pokemon cards? Hey, yeah. Gotta find the relationship balance in some way. Yeah. Not that we're here to give you marital advice. Akumi. We're not here to do that. You find your own tree. You figure out how to do all your stuff, man. I ain't here to judge. Okay. We're going through them. Going through them. Towering, Promise of Plenty, Torn a Tempo. You're working 2 jobs? Hey, I feel you. Oh, okay. Took off 6 months between college and the real world job, tried chasing the SCG circuit, totally failure, scrub out. Hey, that's valuable experience. That's life experience. Dead Triptych, non-foil. That's good. Oh my god. Hey, whoever got the cold foil rare slot, you've got a cold foil rare of both of the Mandible Claws. Left and right. She's just worried. Yeah, you know what? That is fair. If she's just worried about the bills getting paid, that's fine. It's good. It's a good thing to be worried about. It's good to care about your finances. A lot of people nowadays just don't at all, and they just go around and just throw stuff everywhere. This box is amazing. It's been pretty solid. Absorption Dome, Dead Triptych, few foil rares. I mean, this case is amazing, but even just this box alone, so far, Redliner, foil High Speed Impact, Towering Titan again. This case definitely, Shiana, a foil Bloodsheath Scalata. This case is going real good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Yeah, Rob, I bet it would be, probably won't be until at least next year for big US. And that's honestly, that's a big if. I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah, once we're out of quarantine, which I want to believe that it'll happen soon. I want to believe that it's coming. I want to believe it's right around the corner, but I don't have faith in the American people anymore. Everybody wandering around just saying it's over already, and it's like, no, it's not over. It's not a thing. That's not true. Reinforce the line. Cyclist research notes. I've asked some personal connections. They say once we have full paper tournaments. Yeah. You mean like once a bunch of stores are doing full paper tournaments instead of everybody trying to run online stuff? Yeah, I feel like that'll be when they think the market's safe. Because honestly, there's no reason for them to invest the time to start up our paper tournaments. They should probably wait until just on LSS's point of view. Yeah, tech companies have quit events until through 2021. Yeah, it's not shocking, especially with the way everything is up and down. Politically as well as pandemically. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's all up in the air. So yeah, I wouldn't be remorseless and a foil lunging press. Wow, that was a good pack. It's not the foil remorseless, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing any like official tournaments in the U.S. I want to say at the earliest mid next year. That's my prediction. Got it right here in audio format. My prediction, 2021, mid 2021. You're firstborn for that press. Oh, like when I would love to play in an event. I really hope when they do an event, I really hope, I'm crossing my fingers Orlando's the spot for one. We've had a few Magic GPs here. We're a big tourist town. We can definitely support it. Hey, you got the other Zephyr Needle there. That's super important, but I think it's cool. So you got both there. But yeah, we've got all the space for it, you know? I feel like Orlando's a pretty good spot for events like that. Obviously, I know there are other big cities and they can all do it too, but I want it in my home city because I don't have a lot of money to travel. Yeah, the big worry is that some areas have enacted laws that have specific triggers. Oh, like they go back into lockdown on with blank many cases, and then that causes it to be even more volatile. Yeah, that's definitely a concern. But it's also like the only way to it's the best way to do it. I mean, New Zealand had that happen. Currently have 18 people who have picked up the game there here. Yeah, right here. I think in Orlando we've got quite a few people. Yeah. No gatherings over 100, explaining expiring only when the CDC gives the green light. Yeah, that's true. Down here in Florida, we're not good to go right now. But I would love to have a tournament here. I mean, obviously, working at the Cloak and Blaster, I know that we had I talked in one of my other streams. We did a welcome event. We had like 27 people show up, and that was before the game was even where it's at right now. So I think Orlando could have. I mean, not that 27 is enough people to be like, oh yeah, sponsor a 10K calling here. There'll be 27 people that show up. The prize pool will be immense for these 27 people. You're in Washington State, not Seattle. Far from it, yeah. Oh, wow. Expecting to miss the 2021 October date? Yeah, I could see that. Because the CDC is going to have a... Although, you know what? They've been... Oh, crap. I put the commons in the rares. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping we get... Oh, hey. Flood of Force. For our Majestic. I'll fly there for that. Yeah. Fly to Florida for... Yeah, hell yeah. You can fly out, play in the tournament, hang out at the Cloak and Blaster, do a draft. God, I hope... Well, man, if we got a big tournament, that would really push fab business for us. And, like, I want the game overall to do really well, but I'm very specifically hoping that it does really well at the bar. Because I really... One, it's a personal thing for me, because I... like put my neck on the line, like buy this game, it's going to do well, please. So I want it to... The only thing County has to do some match is what it is. Things start small, thing will happen. Yeah, I'm trying to push it. I'm hoping maybe we can if I can get a good enough local following that's okay with playing local, maybe I could get stuff. I know Rob, you might be into that. There you go. Hey, there you go. Yeah, no, that's how you convince her to do it. So I'm really hoping this is working out in Orlando for everybody, because can you drink and play? Absolutely you can. That's like our thing. Grab a beer, grab a cocktail, grab some mead. Hey, Reaping Blade. Grab some mead and then play. Yeah, that was our big thing why we never carried Magic, because for a long time Magic was like, no drinking and playing, there will be no alcohol served, and it was like, come on, I know the game is supposed to be family friendly, but also, you know, adults also play the game. Why are you holding us back? Yeah, our big thing is the fact that you can drink and play board games at the same time. So absolutely, you can drink and play. But yeah, you gotta treat your girl to a family trip and then come play in the tournament. It's pretty great. Being on the other side of the of everything, I don't know if I'd say paradise, but it's a lot of fun. I'm just kidding. Job's a lot of fun. We get a lot of really cool people that come in. I get to talk about nerdy stuff all day while I'm at work. It's great, and even if it's not Fab, I also play a ton of board games. So, I mean, last week I got to play Call to Adventure at work. I was getting paid to play Call to Adventure at work. It was pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. That's fair. Yeah, make a trip out of it. Yeah, my wife is big into Magic. I got her into Magic when I was running a business around Magic. I was running a subscription box for Magic, and I finally convinced her to play. So she's gone with me to some local stuff. Do I play any Arkham Horror? No, Joe, I haven't. I haven't played any Arkham Horror myself. I've heard it's really good. I've got a group of regulars. Well, used to be before the pandemic. They would come in and play Arkham Horror. We actually, before we knew all of their names, like before we were on that like personal level, we used to call them the Arkham Boys, because they would come in and they had this like briefcase that was just it was just a massive wooden carrying case for Arkham. It was beautiful, beautiful wood, just Arkham Horror like wood burned into it. Beautiful case, but yeah, I haven't played, but I've heard it's really good. She's a Ugin fan. Yeah, she's a huge Ugin fan. But it's a secret. Shh, nobody tell Bolas. She worships him. I actually got her a shirt that says Our Lord and Savior Nicol Bolas, and it's got like his horns in like white behind it. So it's been decided then when we do show up. Yeah, right? Y'all gotta show up for that. Drinking and driving is so much fun than cracking a foreign box. LGS drive down. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's interesting. That's nifty. Yeah, drafting old sets in other languages. Drinking. I mean, drinking makes drafting always a little bit more fun. I love drafting when there's no like cash money on the table, and it's just like, I mean, when you're at an LGS, obviously you buy the packs and you keep what you draft. But I love drafting with friends and being like, okay, nobody's paying anything. I'm cracking these boxes. All the cards are mine. You don't have to rare draft. There we go, riled up. Foil, I don't know why I showed that one. Okay. Okay. Last pack. Honestly, no matter what's in this pack, it's a good box. It was a good case. Really good case. Last pack for the Facebook. Gonna try to not reveal that last card there. Common. Okay, to the rares. Urging Bighorn. Reinforce the line. Magnetic Shockwave. Not bad. Foil Magnetic. Last card. Not a Fable, but it's a good one. Throwing into those Foil Majestics. Oh, you appreciate these scissors? Oh, see, I thought people were going to freak out and hate it because I'm scissoring the tops open, but it does keep the cards from bending or anything like that. I think it's better. It also makes them easier for me to make coasters out of them later. So it's a little bit selfish. But yeah. They had to do Legions the second time they did it so they could just play all creatures as Vanilla Morse. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back through them. So foil rares, we got a Lunging Press. I think that's pretty much one of the. Yeah, I think we got foil Kasai. What's some other things stepping out? We got a lot of reinforce the lines. Kavdane, another foil hero. So we got some pretty good foil rares there. I want to do box openings, but my voice is good for it. I'm a 6'2" with not a low voice. Yeah, but the best thing about a box opening is you don't see my face at all. I mean, my hair's pretty messy right now. You wouldn't want to see my face right now. Majestics. Okay, let's. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these other ones in the box so we can fan these Majestics out here. So we have a ton of them. I think we outperformed the other case. Sorry, Discord. Yeah, Reinforce the Line is the new surprise. It's a really good card. I'm not saying Reinforce is a bad card. I just mean we got a lot of them. Wait, I paid for foil. Yeah, you got a lot of Reinforce the Lines and 2 foil characters. Okay, so Majestics. We got Gambler's Gloves. I'm gonna refocus. Pew. Gambler's Gloves. Spoils of War. Coax of Commotion. Flood of Force. Remorseless. Dread Triptych. I've been saying Dead Triptych. It's Dread Triptych. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, thanks, Lofty Plays, for coming out. I'm going to watch your videos later. Like for a like? I'm kidding. But do like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm a YouTuber. Twining Blade, Plasma Purifier, Unified Decree. We've got a Snag, Righteous Cleansing, Runeblood Barrier, Absorption Dome, Bloodsheath Scalata, the non-foil, Stamp Authority, Rattle Bones, Mangle, Poison the Tips, another Rattle Bones, Righteous Cleansing again, Aetherize, and a Gorgonian Tome. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 Majestics. Which I think is on par because it's supposed to be 6 in a box, right? And then, so we should have, technically it's a little bit lower. Should be 24. Am I wrong? Oh, but also we have the foil Majestics, so I'm not, I'm right. Foil Majestics, we got Meganetic Wave, Absorption Dome, some good mech tech right there. Dread Triptych, Gaze of the Ages, Chain Lightning, good wizard, Beast Within, and Massacre. So we got two of a few classes there. Same as last box case, yeah. What was after Righteous Cleansing? Oh, that was my non-foils. Of course I didn't grab it. Gorgonian Tome. Oh, we gotta put it down more. Gorgonian Tome. We had 2 Righteous Cleansing, and there was a Runeblood Barrier. Yeah, so Runeblood Barrier and Gorgonian Tome. Okay, I'm gonna drop that there. Cold foil rares. We've got Talishar the Lost Prince and both sides of Mandible Claws, which is pretty cool. I think it's a good pull. Even if you're not a brute player, you got a set, which I think is really cool. Cold foil Majestics. We got the Bloodsheath Scalata. So 2 people are getting a Bloodsheath after this. And then we also got Shiana. Definitely the most interesting pull. Shiana. Diamond Gemini. Yeah, that was an awesome case. A lot of good stuff in there. I'm going to be boxing all this up and sending it out to everybody who has a set. Trades a lot better. That's absolutely true. You get that set to trade away, even if you're not, especially if you're not playing brute. Trade it out. But yeah, I'm going to be boxing all this up, putting all these in some bubble mailers and stuff like that, and be sending them out to you guys soon. I'm no longer going to be dropping them off the night of, as I have been doing. I've had a few packages get delayed because they've just been scanned in improperly. So I am just going to be taking them to the post office before work tomorrow. It does mean that it's going to add a day to the shipping, almost definitely, because I'm not up at like 6 in the morning when they start loading up the trucks to take it out, and they're not open anyways. But I think it's better because I know that they got scanned in that day. I saw them get scanned in, but it might take a little bit longer. But also it's better than them not getting scanned in, and it's been some of these shipments have been a nightmare. And I get it, and post office is going through a lot of stuff, but I want to make sure they get there safe and on time. So yeah. Awesome. Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Looking forward to releasing some more Crucible of War for case breaks soon. If you guys ever have any questions about anything, like I said, feel free to message me at fabarsenal.com, at gmail.com, or on my Fab Arsenal Facebook page, or you can always stop by fabarsenal.square.site, which is where I post all of my singles and stuff. But remember to check out the Cloak and Blasters Blitz event. One more plug. Cloak and Blasters Blitz event. It's only $13. Gets you prizes shipped anywhere in the U.S. for free. We have cold foils. We have playmats. We have full art, the extended art promos. I've got the posters. We send out posters to some people. So if you're a collector, those posters are pretty cool. And obviously we've got packs. So you could be winning some packs of Crucible of War. And if we have any left of Arcane and they haven't sold yet, I might even throw a few loose packs of Arcane Rising in there for the prize pool. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thanks, Calixto, if I say that right. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I do try. I'm going to start slowly upgrading all my streaming equipment and just getting better at hitting the stream button when I start the stream. Awesome, guys. Yeah, look forward to more content. Can't wait to talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. May the pulls be with you.